Go.
Hi, I'm Tammy Juco, and this week's exercise is actually a combination of two moves together to provide a really high intensity interval that you can use on its own, or you can sprinkle it in with your regular strength training, or if you're doing a long run or a long bike ride, you can stop and do these intervals just to boost up your metabolism a little bit and give your routine a little extra oomph. So the two moves that we're doing today are the side shuffle and my favorite, the burpee. So I'm going to go through the two different moves separately, and then I'll show you how to put them together. I'll also provide you with easier options and modifications to make it harder. So the first one is the side shuffle. So in doing the side shuffle, the key here is stay low in a squat, and you're going to take 4 shuffles to the left, 4 to the right. Now, as you can see, my feet are not crossing over each other, and I'm staying low. My head is staying even. It's not rising up and down. Abs are engaged. Shoulders are back. Head is up. So the quicker you move, the harder it is. And you're staying low. If you need an easier option, again, get low into that squat and just take side steps. Now, if you're doing the easier option, it's very important that you stay low, because that's going to work your legs and get your heart rate up. I'm already feeling this. Of course, it is 103 out here too. All right, so that's the easier option for the side shuffle. The second one for this exercise is the burpee. So when you're doing the burpee, it's actually a combination of a few moves. A squat, into a plank, jump back up, through a squat, and jump. That's going to happen a lot quicker and with a lot more fluidity. So it's going to look like this. Now again, if you don't want that jumping, here's an easier option. Squat, place your hands on the floor, walk your feet out into a plank, walk them back, and just come up on your toes. Don't leave the ground. Squat, walk out to a plank, walk back in, squat, up on the toes. So those are your two. All right, so again, if you need the easier option, it's the 4 side steps. Walk it out, walk it in, up, 4 to the other side, walk it out, in, and up. Now, if you want this harder, I'm going to show you some variations. Basically, you're just going to change up your burpee option. So the first one is to take your hands right off the ground. As you come into your burpee, drop down, hands and feet off the ground, and push back up. That means you have to use a little bit more energy to get back up into that plank. So down, lift, and jump. Hopefully your floor's not dirty. Second option, add a push-up. Down, push up, and jump. Down, push up, and jump. If you have trouble doing a push-up from your toes, by all means, just go down to your knees, do the push-up, then come up into your toes and jump back up. Last option, a one-legged burpee, just as it sounds. Come down, hop that leg back out, one leg up. If you want to add a push-up, great. Jump, and down. So those are some harder options for you. Don't forget to add that side shuffle in there. And my last challenge to you is, if you want to set your clock to 3 minutes, I'm tired. It's hot out here and it's hard to talk and do this. So my challenge to you, set your watch or your timer for 3 minutes and see how many of these you can do without stopping. And then you can try that again in 2 weeks or a month, and hopefully you'll see that you've progressed and you can do more, or maybe you can do a harder option.